Hi and welcome Libra, Rose Burnett here, Mind, Body, Soul Balance. This is your monthly tarot reading for August 2019. It is a general reading, so always trust your own intuition and guidance. What resonates with you, leave what does not. If you want a personal reading with me, attuned to your own energy and circumstances, reach out. I'll pop the link on this video and in the description box below. There is a coupon code running. I'm extending it to the end of this month, so it's going to pop up over here in a second. You can get $10 off the 45-minute extended personal reading with me. All you need to do is take it across to the booking form, enter it when prompted to get you $10 off. Yeah, all the information you need is on that page or in the description box below. My personal readings are very much like the readings you get on YouTube. Being a transformational coach and energy healer, I work with clients all around the world. You get a mix of all of that within the readings in terms of particularly even like things you need to work on balancing your chakras, as well as guidance from spirit through the oracle and the tarot. Yeah, so a bit of a mixture of everything. They're quite healing and soothing as well. All right, if you're brand new to my channel, big welcome. Awesome to have you here. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. You'll get more great content from me. For those that follow me regularly, you're rocking awesome. Love your support on my channel. Before we get started, there's a super important date you need to be aware of in August. The 8th of the 8th is the Lion's Gate opening. It is connected to ancient Egypt. Basically what happens is the star Sirius, which is one of the biggest stars in our universe, yeah, it's often pertains to where the ascended masters, the star masters come from. It's going to align closely with Earth, and basically when the sun comes up, yeah, that alignment hits the top of the pyramid in Giza. What happens with that is we get this massive influx of cosmic energy, which can help with ascension, so you can get more connectedness to your divinity, your spirit guides, downloads about your past life gifts and talents, as well as connection in terms of your soul line origin. It can also pretend to an impetus for a massive transformation in your life. Yeah, so super important date. Some great things that you could do to get out in Mother Nature to connect with that cosmic energy. Doing like your normal spiritual practices that connect you into spirit. If you can get into a class that does like a crystal singing bowl meditation class, oh my God, the amazing energy you're going to get from that will be off the charts. So all those kind of things. So just be very much aware of that beautiful energy coming in on the 8th of the 8th. All right, let's get started with your reading. Lots of beautiful crystals on every deck, called in my highest spirit guides, as well as any unconditionally loving beings of light and angels watching over you at this time. So we're going to pull some guidance first from the Heart and Soul deck by Tony Carmine Salerno on your heart and soul energy. Oh, let's see what you need to know, Libra. Oh, so wants to come out. Wow. There's actually a couple here, but they're sort of in the boughs of a tree bending towards each other, a beautiful sun in between them. It says, Libra, every challenge provides an opportunity to discover a deeper meaning to life. Each challenge can be a gateway to something greater. Use your intuitive and creative powers. Many solutions exist. Move beyond fear and you'll discover there are no limits apart from the limits we have placed around ourselves. So true, yeah. It's always self-imposed limits. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for the month with the Nature's Whispers Oracle. So this can be any opportunities or challenges coming your way, things you need to be aware of. It can just be states of being in terms of how you're feeling and how to move from those states. So let's see what you need to know, Libra. This one so wants to come out. Wow, this is beautiful. A lot of, I've got to say, a lot of tree action coming out, a lot of boughs of tree. If you have a look at this is all about assurance, yeah? There's actually lots of angels and beings of light in this tree. It's all about divine protection, that you're divinely protected at this time. And you got the message to clear out the old, to release yourself, which is all about brand new beginnings. There's an owl here which represents the truth. If you have a look at this, I can bring it over the other way. Yeah, there's a key here. It's kind of like opening to the heart chakra. But right up here, if I can get it right, yeah, brand new beginnings, new pathway opening up. It's also about recognizing what you need to release from your life to move forward. This also came out for Sagittarius, yeah. Let love be your beacon. It's about approaching life with love and light, yeah. Not closing your heart off to love either. Being compassionate with other people. And yourself. Oh, I just flew out. Oh, okay, this is beautiful. You've got time to make a decision, and she's paved in gold on one side, and lots of vibrant colour and animals on the other, yeah. There's never a right or wrong choice, there's just a choice, one that feels more aligned to your heart space. It feels in flow with who you are. Kind of feels like some of you are at a pivotal point of deciding which way you want to go in terms of life direction. Okay, let's pull you some clarifiers with the energy oracle. First up, let's have a look at assurance. What is it Libra needs to know at this time? Cards are just flying out. Yeah, absolutely. There's something you need to walk away from. Yeah, it's definitely related to releasing yourself. It can be states of being, old ways of being, fear and doubt, limitations, which was your first card, holding you stuck in life. It could be a situation in your life you just need to move past. Key message you've got is that you're the magician in the mirror. You can create whatever it is you want to create in your life. It's entirely up to you. That's about stepping into your personal power. You've got all the resources you need already within you. If you need to, seek a healer of the ages. Yeah, I don't know if you're connecting with the Sagittarian, but similar messages coming out. You may also be a healer of the ages, and that's your life path. All right, let's have a look at clear out the old. Wow. You got woman holding a heart here. So being open to love, guys, this can be the love interest that's sort of there waiting for you. Girls opening up to love. 44 is the angels trying to talk to you directly. It may be clearing out stuff from your heart space so that you can open yourself up to new love. Okay. You've also got the message to have a strategy. So the strategy can be about the next steps on your life path. It's directly sitting under healer of the ages. So if you need to do some heart healing or emotional healing, it's what is your strategy for doing that so that you can open yourself up to love. It can also be having a strategy about how you're going to put yourself back out into the dating scene. All right, let's have a look at let love be your beacon. Okay. So for some of you, the walking away is related to some of you experiencing financial constraints, fear and doubt holding you back around your finances. And the reason I say that is because the universe is trying to bring cornucopia in here. Success on every level. Abundance, wealth, prosperity, love. This is entirely things you're saying to yourself holding you stuck from reaching your highest potential, particularly around your finances. All right, it's two that want to come out here. Because there's a contract. There's other opportunities around you in terms of job opportunities. It tends to a contract opportunity coming in. And some of you feeling all tied up. It can be that you've got an opportunity to go for something that's higher than you would normally do in terms of what you feel your skills and experience can do. And you're feeling a little bit like, I'm not sure if I can do it, if I've got the confidence to do it. The universe is saying, yes, you have. You have. All right. That's why you got the make a decision here. Yeah. All right. Let's have a look at this make a decision. What is the guidance? Wow. For some of you, it's the love decision. Yeah. You've got guy holding a heart, man holding a heart. Yeah. For some of you, it's to do with love. Probably about whether you're going to let someone in. You got the message to appreciate your own divinity. Stop and pause and smell the roses. Take that time for self, because it's also come out with rest and rejuvenation, yeah? Taking some time out for self, but also appreciating that you are worth it, particularly love. Let's pull you one more. To rely on your strength at this time. You're stronger than you think you are. All right, let's pull you some guidance with the Goddess Guidance deck. So you've got a few energies going on here in terms of what could possibly be challenges and issues for you this month. Let's have a look at walking away, being a magician in your own life. Yeah. You've got Coventina, purification. This is about mind, body, soul, clearing things out. This is just things you're saying to yourself mostly. Yeah. Key message. A lot coming through about spending that quiet time in contemplation, meditation. It's to soothe your emotions. All right, let's have a look at clearing out the old. You got Una, easy does it. Everything's happening in divine timing. There's no need to worry, force, or push. Breathe, Libra, breathe. Yeah. Second message about your strength, relying on your strength. Wow. You can get through this. You can definitely get through this. All right, let's have a look at your cornucopia, your financial constraints, the contract. Double message from Spirit. You can create whatever it is you want to create in your life. Rihanna, the only thing holding you stuck is yourself. That's the transformational coach in me. Dare I say, wake up, Libra. Yes. Spirit wants you to connect to them, yeah. There's so much here about quiet time. I will pop up the link to the guided meditation playlist on my YouTube channel right here, yeah. Sacred space is connecting to something, somewhere where you can connect into spirit guides. It can be out in nature, somewhere beautiful. It can be just creating that sense of connection with spirit, with candles burning, incense, your crystals, yeah, doing some meditation or quiet time. It can be yoga, getting into your body more, yeah. All right, let's have a look at the other side where you've got to make a decision. What about love, strength? Absolutely. Second message from Spirit that you're divinely protected at this time. Artemis, you and your loved ones. Absolutely protected. You got the message, take a leap of faith. Go after what it is you want in love and in business and career. Got to move forward. Yeah. I mean, only you can choose to do that. Conscious choice. All right, let's pull you some guidance with the crystal reading deck, which is a healing deck. So first up, we're having a look at walking away, being a magician in your own life. You got Herkimer Diamond, which is all about listening to your dreams. You may get messages through your dreams. It's all about not giving up on your dreams. You've literally just had peace fly out, yeah, solar sign. You can come to this place of inner peace. I've got to say, there's a bit of self-talk and inner work you need to do. All right, let's have a look at release the old. Absolutely coming into your own coal pie. There's a lot of transformation going on within. You've got Azurite, which is expanded awareness, which is looking at things from a different perspective, particularly if you're feeling a little bit stuck, and absolutely reach out for a healer. Yeah, Numite, if you need one, to do with your emotions. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at your cornucopia, your financial constraints, feeling tied up. Yeah, it's about facing the shadow side of self, Black Obsidian. What's coming up for you? Unearthing the reasons why you're feeling stuck. What's the fear, the doubt, what's it's based in? Accepting all parts of self, putting healthy boundaries in place with people around your time and your energy. Red Jasper. Let's pull you one more. Creativity is really important to you. Yeah, you can be somebody that's highly creative and innovative, fire agate. Can be that you're tussling with yourself as to whether or not that's a path that's going to financially support you. All right, let's have a look at your leap of faith. You're making a decision. You've got compassion here, so treat yourself with compassion. You've also got a guy holding a heart here, so your love interest, being kind and compassionate with them, not pushing your emotional issues onto other people. When you take a leap of faith, stand in your strength, you will have success, orpiment. You've got to take action, Labradorite. You've got to move, Libra, move. Forward. Forward. All right, let's have a look at the Messenger Oracle. Oh my God, so many. This is hilarious. I'm going to pull you through and they all flew out. It is your third message to stand in your strength. Yeah, third message, stay strong. Do not fear the unknown. Yeah, it's fear and doubt holding you back because there's absolutely a new day dawning, big changes coming. So on point, Libra. I'm going to be super intrigued is the message from your crowning energy. So we're going to be using the Rumi Oracle. And if you've not watched one of my readings before, the crowning energy kind of brings all of the energies together, and it's usually a very healing, soothing message direct from spirit, yeah, to help you on your path. So don't disappear just yet. Oh, here we go, yeah. You've got divine discontent. I'll have to say it's the most perfect message. You ready? You may have received this one before, one of your previous readings. It says, Libra, winter falls upon us, so spring can bring new growth. Cry the tears, allow the longing. Sadness brings surrender and a deep desire to be free. Rumi. I know your heart, I hear it breaking and groaning in the darkest night when you imagine yourself to be silently cast adrift in sleep. It speaks to me, that sacred heart of yours, whispering its longing and bemoaning its divine discontent. It knows that something is amiss. It senses that something's not quite right yet, that there is a piece of the puzzle missing. Even in the tremendous gratitude for all that is, and there is much gratitude and sweet appreciation in that precious heart of yours, there is a murmuring, a questing. It cries out to heaven, vouchsafe me a blessing. I cannot go on. I am broken and in need of tenderness for healing. I am empty and need of filling, not with stuff and bits, but with the most precious nectar of divine fulfillment. Nothing else will satisfy me. Please, please restore me to wholeness. I can bear this missing piece, this disarray no longer. I listen and I cajole that heart of yours. I praise it for its honesty and longing, for the longing is an irresistible perfume to the beloved, attracting the only soul that will soothe the divine discontent in your truth-speaking heart, that of divine presence, absolute and unquestionable. There is a sense within you, perhaps quite obvious to your conscious mind, or perhaps only dimly registered as an unnameable, underlying sense of anxiety, that something in your life is not quite right. It could be this sense amongst even so much gratitude, a yearning yet to be met, a longing yet to be fulfilled and satisfied. This is the pain of the awakening heart. That heart is capable of bliss and ecstatic reverence for the sheer beauty and wonder of creation. Yet as the heart matures, there will be a process of deep passionate longing that awakens for the divine. It is the impatience for the caress of the great lover, for the presence of the divine to come to you. Over time, that longing will grow from a mild inner sense of incompleteness, needing to become whole. It will develop into a holy fever, a sacred rage, a stamping of dancing feet, a pounding of fists upon the altar, and a longing so deep and distressing that one may well break into tears at the improbability of bearing the pain of apparent separation for even a moment longer. Where is my beloved? Cries the awakening heart. I call for my beloved, and yet here I am, still waiting. I can stand this no longer. And as devotion grows and passion for the divine intensifies, so too does this yearning, so much so that it may come to feel as though your heart is breaking for the divine. Or perhaps you're not quite there yet. Your heart is attached to smaller gods, such as your status, your job, your lover, your body looking a certain way, or being able to live your life in a particular way. These smaller gods are not necessarily an issue, yet if you've drawn this oracle, and so it is the guidance for you, that the divine wishes to draw you closer. Sometimes that means we'll have the meagre meal wrestled out of our hands so we may feast upon something far more delectable and grand. The divine is a fiercely possessive lover. If there is a face of another preventing you from longing for divine embrace, and if you cannot see that it is the divine beloved within your lover that you are loving, well then something shall be done by heaven. So make your relationship sacrosanct. Seek the divine in all things, and when you cannot, when the power of lesser gods has you in its grip, bear witness to it. Do not chastise, instead be truthful. Let your heart break and lay prostrate on the floor, hands clutching and head bowed, as though only your sadness and plight could stir the heart of the divine beloved into descent and grace, saving you from a life far too bland for your exquisite Epicurean palate. And don't misinterpret the pain and think that something is really wrong. You're surrounded by status and money and cannot understand why you should mourn. It is even more important for you to do so. Mourning is to be felt, understanding is not so relevant. But if you must seek understanding, then know this, dear blazing angel, you are just waking from the deepest slumber, and with your awakening heart realizing a truth. A part of you, deeper and vaster, wider and more instinctual, truthful and intelligent than your mind, is lonely for the divine embrace. And this is right, this is sensible, this is sanity. It is the pain, the real noble pain of the heart that says, there is something more than this inadequacy, this settling for plastic instead of precious gemstones that must end now. I cannot be fed by pixelated sunsets in animation upon the computer screen. I yearn to be blasted by so much radiance and beauty, by the real thing, that I become stupefied. I must witness so much divine splendor that all I can utter is some incoherent grunt, my mind dissembled and my heart ignited by the presence of my beloved. I want to become a fumbling, ecstatic wreck in the presence of my beloved. I want to allow this pain, this yearning, this divine discontent to guide me to my holy lover, so my life may never be the same again. And so it shall be. The divine discontent growing within you is the beginning, not the destiny. It is the purpose to lead you into your greatest connection yet with divinity. Do not resist it, witness it, do not dismiss it, trying to cover it up with the smell of rose petals. Let your rank discontent be the pathway to divinity. Look beyond what has been prized and treasured and is now found to be plated and not the precious gold you thought it once was. Do not be scared, for you are my sidekick on this adventure. I am here, you see, just around the corner. I have you in my sights, though you may not see me yet, tempting you to follow me on towards something of far more substance. And if you're still stuck on pine-scented air freshener, imagining it to be anything akin to the wild scent of pine forest for real, then how can I tempt you? Let the stench be the stench, let the fragrance of God can then be discerned, and together we can leave what is less behind, once and for all, grabbing like hungry schoolchildren for the divine bread with the sweet fresh scent filling the air. Oh, such an important message. Let me pull something up for you. Yeah, something you need to walk away from. Yeah. All right, to finish off your reading, Libra, it's a sacred honouring ritual here which says, place one hand on your heart and the other on your belly. It does say the following aloud, but just listen here. Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, guide me now. I acknowledge the gratitude in my heart, genuine and fierce, and I acknowledge the hunger for the divine unfolding in my belly, urging me towards some unknown, indescribable, sacred satiety. Guide me to the holy table where the true feast awaits. I am no longer satisfied by stale crumbs or the remnants of another's feast. I want to feast with the Holy One, the Great One, to know directly and for myself that I am divine. With your mercy, your grace, your wisdom, guide me there, dearest brother of my soul. I cast my soul into your care and I follow my nose. I follow my nose towards the sweetest scent of the holy feast. Rest or stand up and dance your prayer. Be with your body and how it wants to be. To rest or move now. Whatever you choose, stay with your breath and what feels truthful. And say aloud, I release that which is not worthy for my soul to feast upon. I do not decide this for myself from a place of distrust or judgment. I surrender my attachment and I trust in the sacred workings of life to present to me what is needed. I surrender in sacred trust. I surrender. May my life be governed by love for the greatest good in holy service to love. Now so be it. You finished your sacred honouring ritual. Wow, Libra. Wow. Lots to ponder there. All right, if you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget, grab your coupon code if you want to get a personal reading with me this month. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.